Hi Poopsies, it's me Tony Bomboni. Welcome back. So today we're going to be doing the year 2024 predictions. Can't believe the year is pretty much over. So if you'd like your own personal tarot readings, happy Black Friday. I'm actually offering a Black Friday discount, my biggest discount of the year ever. You only get it once this year. I don't want you to miss it out. Sign up for my newsletter. Otherwise you're going to miss it out. TonyBomboni.com. All right. And also all week long, Thanksgiving week until the 26th, I'm offering 5 bonus minutes per reading. So you not only get the hugest discount ever, also 5 bonus minutes absolutely free. You can request prayer, meditation, healing, another reading in those 5 minutes at the end of the video, whatever you do. So if you book a 15-minute, you'll get 20. If you book a 30-minute, you'll get 35. If you book an hour, you'll get an hour 5. All right. And a lot of times your sessions are a bit longer anyway, because it takes me some time to read through your message, because sometimes people just write one paragraph. Sometimes people write 5 pages of message. So it takes me time to read those 5 pages. All right, so let's begin. This time we're doing 4 cards, believe it or not. We're doing 4 pick a cards. I don't know why my chair is so wobbly today. Come on. Okay, I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, so we have a new bundle of sage. Oh, it smells so good. Okay, so we're going to light it up just to kind of, traditionally help clear the energies, set the intention to begin channeling messages from the divine, like always. So we're going to clear the air, clearing that air so that we can begin channeling message. Thank you, God, Universe, Spirit, for allowing me to do these readings on my Poopsie subscribers. Clearing myself, clearing my mind so that I can begin to channel. Clearing any energies of old past readings. Clearing the cards. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's begin. So card 1 is going to be this black Nuummite stone. So Nuummite. I'm going to actually have to do this so you can see better. Nuummite. Card 2 is going to be Crocoite. Card 3 is going to be lava stone. Card 4 is going to be Sunstone. So Nuummite, Crocoite, lava stone, Sunstone, whatever draws you in, 1, 2, 3, or all 4 cards are going to be as the messages for you for 2024 future predictions. What are we waiting for? So if you picked card 1, the Nuummite, so I only have 3 cards per pile, but I will be shuffling with more cards for more messages. Okay. 4 of Swords. So then we have the King of Cups. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like your 2024 card 1 is going to be kind of uneventful. That's not a bad thing, though. It doesn't come through as a negative thing, because you've kind of been deep down looking forward to this and trying to connect more with yourself rather than with other people. All right, so in saying that, I feel like telling you it's going to be okay, regardless of how much you feel like you have been through. I feel compelled to share that with you, okay? Because, yeah, some of you have been going through it a lot. And I would say the best remedy and approach to things sometimes is just laying low, okay? You don't need to do the most. You don't need to overexert yourself to the point of no return, okay? Because that often leads to disappointment in, I would say, other areas of life, if that makes any sense. Okay, hold on, guys. There we go. I'm trying to kind of keep the focus on my camera. It's weird. Okay, I don't know, because I don't know what exactly it's focusing on, but I want it to remain focused. But anyway, so yeah, just speaking of focus, keep the focus on being kind of low-key for a while, if that makes sense. Not getting involved in drama, negativity, not putting yourself through hardship anymore. So if there's something you have to get done, get it done, right? Now already has been long past the time to do that. But more so next year, especially if there's last minute things, feelings you want to share with someone, things you always wanted to say to someone, things you need to take care of in your own personal life, because you're missing out. Because there's a lot of stuff you keep saying like, oh, I don't know why I'm in this situation. You put yourself there. You put yourself there. This is what next year will teach you, okay? So how can you overcome that? How can you get out of that? So if you're the type of individual who always, I don't know, let's say gets fired or leaves a job, right? Or breaks up with a partner always, right? This year will show you opposite. So how it's like to be broken up with if you're the one breaking up always. How it's like to get fired if you're always quitting. Or now it's going to show you if you always get fired, you're the one quitting this time. You're the one saying, I'm out before I get fired. Okay? So a lot of endings, a lot of interruptions, I would say. A lot of stuff that's not going to flow. Changing a job, not a steady job. Not steady in your emotions either. And this is why you have to kind of be still, remain low, right? If you've been in that house for an eternity, sell it, move, right? Something needs to change here. Something is bound to give, is the message. So I'm going to channel more, okay? Yes, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Pentacles, yes. Things change with your money drastically. So we have Wheel of Fortune, like I said. Ace of Pence. And Strength. You will overcome, obviously. You will get through this year fine. You're not going to be that stressed about it. It's not going to be that stressful of a year. It's just going to be like any other year, but maybe a little something more, right? So if you feel like there's already a lot piled on in your life, it's going to be more until you kind of sit down, slow down, you know? I think the last 3-4 years in general has taught a lot of people, slow down. You don't need to overdo it. Time. It will go really fast for you. You'll get a lot done in a short period of time, and you should. Okay? You should. Take care of responsibilities, but once you take care of responsibilities, rest. Recover. You should have done that this year, though. I get that, like, you should have already done that this year. So they're giving you one last chance to do that next year. But I feel like by the end of next year, yeah, you're not really going to have much an opportunity to keep living like that or doing that. So things need to be taken care of. You will get through. This is my promise to you. But things will change with your money. So if your money is good now, it might be a little worse. If money is bad now, it might be better in some ways, or stay the same. It doesn't feel like that much progress. It feels kind of stagnant, and that's because of the job changes. You know, it's hard to be financially stable or free when you quit or leave or got fired. You know, I mean, that's very difficult, obviously, for obvious reasons, because you're not getting that paycheck in the meantime. So a lot of you may have to sell what you have just to kind of like get through. That includes a home, a physical relocation is what I'm seeing here. Don't rush it though. Like if you're thinking about selling now, don't, because there will be a better time too. So like I said, don't take action now, okay? Because also a lot of these messages sometimes talk about now. You know, a lot of people say, oh, it relates to now. And that's what I feel in my heart, honestly. So just short, quick readings, quick vibes, you know. But I think you'll have overall a good year. And you'll have abundance in other aspects, other areas of your existence. It's kind of just like a bridge year, a waiting period, a downtime year for you. It's just like you're not going to get everything you're looking for, and you're not supposed to. That's maybe 2025 onwards, okay? So that's overall what I see for Nuummite, card 1. Thank you, card 1. Hope you enjoyed your messages. Card 2. If you picked the Crocoite stone. Oh boy, okay. So we have the Page of Cups. All right, the Three of Swords. Then Three of Wands. What's with the 3? Good things come in threes, but so do bad. But good news is for you, it's not going to be as emotionally painstaking for you this year, whatever you've been through. You're still going to go through it. You're still going to have your experiences. Sometimes it's going to feel like you're drowning because you don't have hope left, or you can't do much to make up for what was lost. And it feels sort of like not a physical object lost, but something, either your freedom, either your love, or both. Stuff like that, you know, not tangible stuff you can hold in your hands, right? You know, it's funny, we spend a lot of money on things that we can't ever see, experience, touch, hold, taste, smell, sense. Like travel. A lot of times people say it's like throwing money in the garbage because you'll never experience it again. You'll never have it again. You go and you leave. So in a sense, I find that kind of comical that people say that, because it's in a sense true. But also it's like maybe you reconsider, right, your life in general. Am I always giving to, I have the means, but am I always giving to something that I can't tangibly have? Why is that? You know, you ask yourself, like, why? Is it because others are doing it and that's what's popular and cool? Or is it because I really enjoy it? And there's nothing wrong with doing that if you enjoy it. You know, we're all different, right? Some people like rock climbing and skydiving. Some people like hanging out with their friends at the mall, okay? I think this is a good opportunity to learn about yourself more, because this is where you conflict next year. You don't know what to do. And this is a struggle for you. especially if you lose a friend or a lover. I'm talking literally lose them. Like they are gone off the face of the earth. They either blocked you out of a dispute or they died. I'm serious. Gone. And you're like, okay, now what? What do I do now? How do I make up for this loss? And so you're going to have to get to that epiphany moment of finding yourself again. Because, honey, you feel lost in 2024. And again, a lot of it feels like now because it's almost 2024, and you're going to continue to feel this way for some time. So how can we guide you out of this or through this? What really epiphany do you need overall? Because keep in mind, all these cards are in reverse. So that in itself was very concerning to me. Also, I'm noticing a water, air sign, and then fire sign. Right? But then it's like, where's my earth sign? What's missing? Right? There's your earth sign. Right? Funny, Libra comes through twice. In the middle, Libra comes through twice. What's with 2? 3 and then 2. So maybe you had 3 friends, now 2. And then there were 2. And then there were only 2, right? And then Page of Wands. So we have 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, Page of Wands. You're going to have to start over, honey. Back to square one. This feels like a lover for a lot of you, or a friend with benefit, friend with lover, lover with friend. I don't know, okay? A situationship. Somewhere where people crossed paths and it didn't work out. There was no true display of love or affection. Conflict with love next year. Conflict with thyself. Conflict with the world. But you actually are not going to be conflicted with the world for long because you're going to find a way out. You're not going to feel lost. And that's the good news here. You have to get lost to find. You have to find to get lost. So this is your year of experience overall so that you can find the way, find the true path, the meaning, the purpose for yourself. So don't look at it as a bad thing. Don't look at it and say, oh my God, another negative message. No, you're going to find your way. Okay? I don't know any other better way to word it than that. So let that encourage you in a sense. You have to be stripped bare of what you are used to discover what you want and what you truly need, because sometimes we don't even know what we want in our life, and that can be scary at times. So yeah, you have to dive deep in the scary path and let the waves of life crash over you sometimes so that you can see, when I have nothing, I have everything. Because now I know what I need to do, what my path looks like next. They always say in life, you don't need any more possessions than what you can fit in a backpack or a sackcloth and haul it over your back. If you have more than that, you are having too much. And it's very true. It has a whole lot of truth to it. So maybe let go, sell some stuff. I see you selling furniture, giving it away, even old clothes, old baggage, old stuff that reminds you. Even downgrading your bed, right? If you have a king or queen, you get a twin, or you live with someone, a roommate. It's a time to downsize. It's a time to settle. It's a time to... No, I don't want to say settle down. That doesn't sit right with me. This is not a time to settle down and be with that person, because a lot of partners are going to have already been, but divorcing, separating, splitting, continue to do so. People passing away, stuff like that. So it's not a time to settle. That doesn't sit right with me here. It's a time to free yourself, to settle with yourself, right? Not with others. When we look to outside external things for answers, that's when we have to come back home and give ourselves a reality check and say, no, this is the time to look within, a time to reflect about myself and what I'm doing wrong. If people keep saying I'm like this or I'm this way, Why is that? What am I contributing to society and life that makes me this way? What hurt, what pain did I have from my past that caused me to act this way to other people? And through that, you're going to know who you're meant to surround yourself with. And new people are coming, but not this year. It's going to take... It's a very transition year for a lot of people. This 2024 is going to be pretty boring transition, like non-exciting, non-eventful. It's just going to be very... The next year after is going to be more, But, yeah, what are you doing with that downtime? How are you taking care of what you need to take care of? Last minute, you're doing it last minute. You're procrastinating, but you still have opportunity. You still have a chance. Lava Stone, if you picked card 3, the Lava Stone. Queen of Wands. You have the 5 of Swords. By the way, that sound is my dishwasher. Knight of Cups. So a lot of you are going to have a better year, okay, in 2024. So if you had a crap year, it's going to be better. 5 of Swords. You're going to be okay and at peace with letting go of someone that you dearly care for. And you're going to realize it's better to cut ties. Because they kept taking from you or draining from you somehow. Maybe contributing in a not so nice way in your life. And you say adios, toodle-doo, farewell, bonjour. No, wait, that's something else. You know what I'm trying to say. Bye-bye, ciao, arrivederci. Yeah. So, you go off. A lot of people go off on their own. Wow, a lot of people I see are going off on their own for like all these cards. Doing things solo, independently, not needing anyone. For a lot of you, this looks like you're married, but you're already acting like you're both in an open relationship. And that's how it's going to be, Sometimes that's how things need to be. So, you might as well already be, because you're acting like it. Be it. A lot of you are losing either literally your hair, and it's just not the same, or you feel like you're having some bald spots. You're just aging. It's okay. You're still confident in a weird way. You're still confident, right? Like you don't need that hat on your head, right? You still shine. Even if it's such a difference, or like some of you put that wig and you're like, yeah, it's a wig, and so, yeah, it's Party City, and so, right? You're still shining. You don't let that bother you, right? Because honestly, some of you might have had your hair pulled out in a fight, and then there's a spot, and now you got to cover it until it grows back. So honestly, yeah, you're doing great. You're doing great just as is, just as you are. Again, very interesting. I'm seeing water, air, and fire. It's like very mixed readings, mixed messages. I think because we're channeling so much in such short amount of time and cards that it's like compressed in so many people's lives, like so many things I could be seeing here. But I'm stumped, so I'm gonna actually pull more cards. Wow, triple pentacles, and they're all in reverse. 7, 8, and 10. 8 of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. And 10 of Pentacles. So we're getting some more here with the Zodiac finally. Virgo energy. Virgo, Taurus, very earth sign in general, okay? You start one way, then you end another way, and then you realize the better way. So it's like you think you got it this way. No, you have to change your mind this way. So it's almost like beginning of the year, you do things more solo. Then you're going to do things even more solo. It's like you think the way is without help. You start off with a little help, and then you end up without any help. And you think like, oh, I got this. But then that might end up being the best for you. But it actually isn't, because you spent so much time away. Maybe you spent so much time working away in 2024 that, you know what, you missed out. And by this time next year, you're going to come to the holidays and no one even invited to Thanksgiving because you were always so busy the whole year. So this is something to look out for and be mindful of. And you can't always do it alone. You're gonna need someone's help. Sometimes it's all right to be dependent on others. Sometimes it's okay to say, you know what? I truthfully can't do this on my own. I don't have the resources. I don't have the tools. You can't start off in a sandbox and build a castle by yourself. Right? It's impossible. So realize when you will need external sources and help and guidance. Also, for a lot of you, no matter what you do, you just can't make that money. It's almost like it's stuck. There's just this stuck energy. It's not flowing. It's not coming through. You don't feel abundant. You feel like you had at one point and now you don't. And that's because a lot of people did spend all they had or made. Other people invested all they had in a business and it failed. It flopped. You should never invest all you have in your first business. Most first businesses will fail. Try the second or third one. You know, that's when it's more likely to succeed and work and flourish for you. And I see a lot of you are secretly doing this to help your family. But you can't help them going off on your own and ignoring them and ignoring their phone calls and just focusing hard. And it's not going to work for you. Not this coming year. And I feel like something will begin to finally shift with money this year. It's not going to change, I don't believe, until 2025 into 2026. That was my prediction. I'm sticking with it. I saw that in a hypnosis session. But 2024 is going to be when it starts to change with money. You're going to start hearing more changes about money. It may end up making you less motivated to work, because once you hear how it's going to change, you won't want to work anymore. You just want to jump ship. So this is my only concern, and this is when things really will start to shift. Again, more so 2025. It's like end of 2025, beginning 2026. Like that's, I truly in my heart believe, when things change with money for good. So we still have some time, but enjoy it. Treat it like play money. If you don't get it, you'll find a way. You'll find a means, you know, at this point. It's just like play money anyway. Who cares, right? Like you're going to find a way. You're still here. You're still alive. You're breathing. You feel like all you did this year was survive. Yeah, it might be another one of those years. It might be another one of those years. All these are in reverse. But there's other focuses here, other more important means and matters. You'll still have money to get by. That's the important thing. Who cares about the rest? You'll get by. You'll get through this. You'll overcome. You're going to realize it's, looking back, it wasn't a big deal. It's not everything in life. Card 4, 9 of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. Hierophant. So this is the people who have overabundance. This is the people that are going to have a very good year. And so much time where you're like, I'm bored. I'm just going to do things that interest me and pay for that I want. And yeah, these are the people that are going to sit very cushy and very comfortably next year. And almost like giving yourself drama that you don't need just because you have it that good, right? It's almost like you're going to indulge yourself in a little ounce of negativity. You know, nothing wrong with that once in a while. I don't think that's a life when we have too positive every day, too good, too perfect, too clean. Yeah, screw that life. I don't want it. No, thank you. We got to add some little spice to that seasoning. Okay, I'm sorry. That's stew. You know what I'm saying? You put the meat, the potatoes, the tomatoes, the celery, the garlic. You know? But someone forgot the freaking paprika. You know what I'm saying? Add some spice to your life, honey. Nothing wrong with that. Live a little, okay? Let go. You broke that. Who cares? You'll buy another one. Right? Okay, yes, maybe it meant a lot of value to you, but you know what? At this point, you'll be too spiritual anyway to care. I think this is where you go. You're gonna shift from like me, gain to there's a higher power here. There's a reason I'm here. There's a community. There's a collective energy. So I think once you tap into that and mix your already amazing life, you're going to be so amazingly powerful and remarkable. And when you're okay with some things in your life not going your way, because it doesn't have to. We don't come here for things to go our way. And if we think so, we're going to have to come back and repeat the lesson. So things purposely, it's almost like things will always bother you throughout the year or get on your nerves to show you that you can't always have it your way. This isn't Burger King, honey. Okay? So you're going to have to realize that. And I'm being raw with you. I got to be real with you. Okay? Let it go. Things are going to come up. Interesting. So we have the Seven of Wands, the Tower, and the Six of Swords to finish off. Very diverse readings. Very, like all four of these have been so diverse. So I feel someone did something prematurely and it didn't work out. You know, maybe you were too ahead of your time. And try not to start things too early, too soon, right? If it's 3 months out and you're already working on it, just wait. Because your mindset is not going to be the same in 3 months when the project's near to completion. So you have to look things in a different point of view. Because when you start something early and then by the time you finish, you're like, I want to change it again. It doesn't sit right with me now as it did 3 months ago. So try not to work too hard, too quick, too fast. You're always trying to get things done because you just want to come home and rest. I get it. But it's like no one else is doing it like you. And you know that. No one else is living like you. But don't kind of like spread yourself too thin in a sense, right? Let's say like someone walking a tightrope and they're very like, again, this energy of like, I have to have everything right in order. No, the hell you don't. No, the hell you don't. Stop it. Stop. Knock it off. You can let loose a bit. This is the type of energy that it has to be everything so particular all the time or taking it my way all the time. No, you don't. And this year will show you not. This year will purposely crumble your plans and say, ha ha, ha 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 ha. No, you cannot have it your way, honey. So it's going to show you what it's like to let that go and how freeing and liberating it is to be free from that. Just when you let go of that responsibility, you know, like this is why you have to be careful what job you choose, no matter how much it pays. A lot of times, the more it pays, the more responsibility. No? So, are you up for that task? This is why they do job interviews. Are you truly up for this task? Some of you chose something you really are not up to. Okay? Don't do it for the paycheck. Do it because you know. And that's knowing your worth. Knowing your worth is not, I'm going to get the highest paying job to outcompete everyone. Knowing your worth is knowing that I don't have to do that because I need to take care of my needs. And I'd rather choose something simple and lower paying than something where I feel lost and lose sight of who I am. You can't be paid for. You can't be bought and paid for. That's not you deep down. You think that's you because that's what society showed you, but that's not you. So some of you honestly will quit and just be free. Some of you will want to purposely sabotage and lose everything just to find yourself again. Very similar to another reading I did. So yeah, I gotta say, this will be that year of change and transformation. A lot of different things happening, things not going your way, but also still going your way. You know, because you're amazing. Things will go your way. They always have, always will. But let things not go your way. Let them happen. Don't try to force change. Don't try to control that not happen to happen. You can't make fetch happen. I mean, she said that for a reason, no? Anyway, so you can't control life. If you think you can, then life will control you. Mark my words every time. All right, I do want to do one more final message, just one card for everyone watching, the Knight of Swords. So yeah, I do see a lot of this air sign energies. Next year, showing how quick it's going to go. It's going to be one of those fast years. It's going to go like bloop. And then it's going to be gone. It's going to be over before you're going to blink, and 2025 is already here. They're showing me like it's going to feel like 5-6 months. Like that's how fast it's going to feel. Wow. But a lot of you are going back. Why are you going back to your past? Reaching out to old exes, friends, whoever who did you wrong. Oh no, this more feels like those people reach out to you. Yes. They're finally going to need you in 2024. Are you going to let them in? That's up to you. Well, you shouldn't be surprised. You knew eventually they would reach out. You knew eventually they needed you. And now when you don't need them the most, they need you the most. And now they'll have to play that karma of how it's like to be ignored. How it's like not to have someone talk to you. You'll be so far gone from this energies. I'll leave it there. Thank you. God bless, love, and light. I hope you have truly enjoyed. And again, please sign up for my newsletter, TonyBomboni.com. Links in the description below to book your own personal tarot readings. Take advantage of that coupon code, Black Friday. Okay. Okay, are you ready for the coupon code? I'll shout it out. Tony3. That's Tony3. Tony 3. For 30% off all your readings, all your services, healings, ASMR, custom videos, whatever. Today only. So I wasn't going to shout it out, but I realized like some people haven't signed up for the newsletter still. So you really don't miss out that coupon code. Yes, 30% off. First time I ever do 30% off all my services. One day only today, Black Friday. TonyBomboni.com. This is your one and only shot this year to get that 30% off, okay? I'm not going to do it until probably the next Black Friday, okay? And this is my first ever Black Friday special ever. I've never done one ever in the 5 years of having a website. So yeah, enjoy it. Savor it. And you also get a bonus 5 minutes on top of that. This is a double special extraordinaire for the holidays just for you. So the one and only shot, you get this kind of deal and special offer. So you don't want to miss it out, guys. Okay. All right. So there's that. I might as well put this away and burn some sage to clear away the energies. Thank you for allowing me to tap into your 2024 predictions readings. Again, if you want more clarity on 2024, that's what your custom readings are for. On TonyBomboni.com, ask me a question. I can answer any question, or I can do general reading messages for you. I love you all so much, and I can't wait to see you again soon in the next video. Please make sure you subscribe if you want more tarot readings from me. I may end up doing maybe next week a whole zodiac. I haven't decided yet because I'll probably be busy doing readings now because of these special deals I'm offering today. But yeah, be well, stay safe out there, y'all. Please. Anyway. People are just people, right? People are going through stuff. They're experiencing things. I can tell. I can feel it. A lot of people are reporting anxiety lately. Don't lose yourself in it, though. Don't lose sight of who you are truly at heart. Don't get so caught up by a feeling you forget to live. Take care.